All right, folks, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video on Antonicus Aurelius Motivates. And today I'm back out here, man. It's kind of cloudy out here, but you know, I just wanted to go ahead and get into another video today about some things on my mind and stuff. And so, y'all stay tuned, man. We're about to get into this, man. And today, what I had wanted to talk about was, how your haters and your enemies, they trying to do everything they can to find fault with you, to pick out your flaws, to put you down, to make you feel less of yourself than what you are. But you already know you a diamond, man. We diamond royals, that's what we are, man. We royal, man. We royalty, those who are chose by God, and you've got this spirit, this glow inside of you, this shine, this light, that no matter what they try to do, they can't dim it, and when you finally realize who you are in Christ, and you realize what you came to do, it doesn't matter what they try to do, what they try to the dirt they try to throw on your name, or the lies they try to tell about you to ruin your reputation, to make you less of who you are, and their inability to recognize your greatness. They just these people are always going to stay that same way, and they always going to be the same type of people every time, man. But like I always do, I'm gonna break it down again for you, in layman's terms, for those of you who can't understand, or who may still be finding yourself out here and finding who you are and finding what your purpose is for God, your calling, or whatever. I found that this is what I like to do. I like to do my walk and talk thing, and there probably ain't nobody else out here doing this like me. There's other people doing their channels or whatever, or doing whatever they doing, but it's nobody else doing what I'm doing, and that makes me unique. That makes me as who I am, and that's what I like to do. And kind of like I'm just going with the flow with all of this right now. I feel like everything has just worked out the way it has to kind of hone my skills on making content, to make me a better content creator anyway, to make me, and people is out here doing their thing, getting it in on bike rides and all that and everything. So excuse the distractions when people come around me or whatever, but getting back to what I was talking about, man, and not to stray off the topic too much. You was put here for a reason. And I've said this before in previous videos, like how you may not think that, you may not really realize that, but you're a unique individual, and no matter what anybody tries to make you think, you have to understand that. You have to understand that, you have to find and understand and find out that you are a unique individual, and there is no one else like you. And so that's the reason why you have your own fingerprint. That's the reason why you have your own personal makeup, genetic makeup, like your own DNA. Nobody else has that. That's who you are. That's who and your spirit, your personality, how you carry yourself, where your character, everything like that. There's no one else like you that has that. And pretty much that's what I had to find out and come to the realization of, and I had to step into my identity as who I am, and what my calling is. And this is what I feel like I feel comfortable in doing right now. This is what I feel comfortable in doing it. And I got on my full armor of God shirt today. You know, you see what it is. Y'all already know, you know what I mean? All them demons out there, we got all that on, you know. The sword of the spirit, the helmet of salvation, the shield of faith, you know, the shoes of peace, everything, man, you know, to quench the fiery darts of the enemy, man. And we just marching out here today, getting it in, man, another day. But yeah, man, but anyway, you know, I'm just kind of freestyling, speaking out the top of my head about everything, man. But yeah, man, I mean, like, your fake friends, your fake family members, all these people, they trying to stop you from doing what God called you to do. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to make you think less of yourself, feel, you know, humiliated or whatever because of your situation or whatever you may be in. But, you know what I mean? You just got to get down on your knees and pray, man, and just do your best every day to fight against it, man, because I mean, like, I'm serious, man. Like, the stuff I done been through just within like the past decade, man. I mean, it's no reason why I should still really, you know, logically, there's no reason why I should still be alive right now. Like, all the stuff that's been done to me, man, like everything that I've had to go through, like pretty much I've had to lose everything, you know, for this. But it's worth it, you know, and I feel like it's really worth it. I feel like it's worth the effort that I'm putting in, you know, and every day I got another small victory, you know what I mean? Just showing up for myself every day, you know, showing up for myself, being the person who I want to be, loving myself, taking care of myself, you know, and my health, my well-being and everything, and then sharing with others, you know, everything positive, everything uplifting, everything encouraging. I just want y'all to know, man, look, man, I thought that I wasn't even going to be able to work again this year at one point. And like, I got to like one point in my life where I was just so low, so down, so depressed. Like, I didn't even know how I would keep moving on. But I'm just telling y'all, man, don't give up, man, because, you know, some things happen. I had to do some things. I had to scrap some metal and stuff like that just to get parts for my car, you know, to fix things. But I made it through that, and I'm thankful to God for that, man. You know what I mean? And like, everything that God done brought me through, like, I didn't see how it was gonna come out the way I did, you know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, I did, and he brought me through that. And so, you know, I just give him the praise and the glory today, you know, for that, you know what I mean? And basically what I'm just trying to say, man, is no matter what they're trying to do to put you down, to try to belittle you, to try to make you less than what you feel you are, don't let it affect you. You know, just continue to do what you know you want to do, what you know you got to do, and keep the faith, man. Just never give up. So that's the message for today, man. And I hope this helps somebody today. Till the next video, man. Peace.